Hi guys, so long time no sit down video. I might be a little bit rusty because it's been that long, but I have a spare kind of hour or so before I'm going to go to the restaurant and do some bits and bobs of cleaning that need doing. So I thought I'd sit down and do a couple of videos. I'm really struggling for time at the moment between so many different things. I'm really trying to stay on top of everything, but I'm not going to lie, I'm doing a pretty crappy job of it, so I hope you forgive me that I'm not here as often. But until I get into a kind of routine of what exactly is going on, things are just a bit all over the place. But it is monthly favourites time today, and I've got quite a few interesting products to talk to you about. I've got them all here in my little basket, so I'm going to just jump right into it and show you them. The first category we're going to do is tan, and I have got the new Thesparkleicious product, and it's the bronzing water gel, which looks like this. Now Thesparkleicious did very kindly send this to me, but it is a brand that I love pretty much everything I ever try from anyway. One thing I want to say about this product first of all though is the scent is absolutely beautiful. It smells so nice, like so nice. So if you're somebody that hates the smell of fake tan, that you're onto a winner here. The colour it gives is quite a kind of natural, pretty colour. It's not uber dark, so if you're expecting something really dark, then I wouldn't purchase this. If you like just a little bit of a glow, it's what I've got on my skin at the moment. So I fake tanned last night. So yeah, it's what I've got on my skin at the moment, and it's just really lovely. It just gives you kind of like a nice little bit of a glow, warms your complexion up without being too obviously fake looking, and it smells beautiful. The texture is really lovely. I'll do a full blown review for it if you want me to. Let me know if you want me to. And the texture of it is great. It dries instantly. It's very easy to put on because it's like a water formula. I would like for Thesparkleicious to make a version of this that's slightly darker, and I think we'd be onto a great summer product if it was a teeny bit darker as well. So I love that. Then the next category I'm going to jump right into is skincare, but before I do that I just wanted to say as well, the reason that my hair is kind of a bit, I mean look at it, it's really not great today, is because I've just washed it because it needed washing desperately, and I thought there was no point in me really doing anything to it because it's actually pissing it down outside right now. It's grey, it's horrible, and we're only going to the restaurant to do a few bits and bobs, and there was no point. So yeah, that's that. But skincare, I've got two quite affordable items and then one that's quite expensive. So let's start with the affordable. This is the Aldi, is it La Cura? I never know how I'm meant to pronounce this. 3-minute cell renewal peel mask. This is my second one of these. I've had one of these before, and I really like this product for a non-manual exfoliator, so like a chemical exfoliator, because I love the red AHA, is it the AHA one from The Ordinary, but that's really hardcore, and sometimes that can give me a little bit of dryness. This doesn't do that. It's really gentle, but it just leaves your skin feeling really smooth, really glowy, really lovely. Then go in with whatever mask you want afterwards and your skin will feel beautiful, and I think it's about £6, so it's quite affordable as well. Then another thing that I have been using is this, and I've not been using this for very long, which I normally wouldn't put it in a favourites video, but I think with this type of product you can tell quite quickly if you like it or not. And this is the Be Protected from Superdrug Anti-Pollution Shielding Primer SPF 30. I wanted a new kind of facial SPF, and I couldn't decide exactly what it was that I wanted. I love the Soap & Glory Shield Yourself Youthful. I love the Clarins UV40 one, that's a lovely texture. I love the Body Shop water for the summer, you know, it's in like a white tube, the Daily Defense I think it's called. I love that one, but the only thing is with that one, it's a little bit alcohol-y, and sometimes I feel like my face doesn't really like it. So I didn't feel like I wanted to buy that one, and I was like, oh, I want to see if I can find something a bit more affordable, because that Body Shop one's quite expensive, the Clarins one's expensive, Soap & Glory one's not too bad. This is really affordable. This is £12.99, but it was buy one get one free. So it was like half that for each one. It is quite a small amount, it's 30ml, and I don't think it would last you that long because I'm looking at it now and you can see that there's only product till about there, but lovely, lovely texture. I'll put a bit on the back of my hand just to show you. Really lightweight texture, not greasy, sinks in instantly, nice under makeup, SPF 30, just great. And a lot of people ask me how you use an SPF. I will use it instead of a day cream. My skin's oily enough that I don't need it, so just after I've done like toner, serums, eye cream, lip balm, whatever I'm doing, I'll then use that instead of using a moisturiser during the day, and I just feel like it works really, really well. So that's that. And then in terms of skincare items, it's a little bit pricier. I've been using this daily vitamin C from Amore Vita. Now, Amore Vita is one of those brands that very kindly send me things, and everything that they do I absolutely love. I love the mask, I love the charcoal cleanser. I think they do great product. This is lovely. It's got a very high dosage of vitamin C in it, but it's very pleasant to use, unlike most other vitamin C products. I think the packaging is really lovely. You open it up like that and then you take out the lid and it's a little pipette applicator that you drop. It's really luxurious, and I feel like my skin's been looking really even in tone since I've been using it. So it is a little bit more expensive, but I think with vitamin C products it is very hard to find an affordable product that's a nice product to use. And I definitely think if you've got skin that is prone to pigmentation or skin that can be a little bit dull looking, vitamin C is a great ingredient to incorporate into your routine, but you don't want it to be kind of a like horrible sticky burny type of like the vitamin C from The Ordinary, because it's just not very pleasant. Then let's do fragrance, because everything else I've got is makeup. I bought this from Aldi and it's the Peony No. 11 Eau de Toilette. Basically their version of the Jo Malone one, and it's £6 for this giant bottle, and I love it. I've been wearing it non-stop recently. I know we're not supposed to do that, but old habits die hard. It's just like a sweet, light, fresh, pretty everyday scent. I cannot get over how nice this is, and I just love how the bottle is so chic, and it's a glass heavy bottle, £6, just amazing. Then let's do makeupy bits. This is my base of the moment. I have been wearing it non-stop for the past week or so, and it's the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Lightweight Protective Makeup, and I've got it in the shade 116 Sesame. It's basically Maybelline's answer to the Cosmetics CC cream. So I'm going to come a little bit closer just to give you a better look. It's what I have got on right now on my face, and I really, really like it. It's not as full coverage as the It Cosmetics one. I'm going to do a full comparison video, so I won't go on too much about it, but yeah, first impressions, I really like it. It's just a nice everyday base when you don't need your makeup to last for hours on end. And then one product that I just wanted to give an honourable mention to, I haven't got it on today because I didn't have the foresight to think about it, but a blush I've been going to non-stop recently, and I've just taken it out of my rotation, to be honest, because I've worn it so much this last month, and I kind of did a different rotation yesterday of products that I wanted to have a play with. But this is an old blush. It's MAC's Pink Swoon. It's one of their sheer tone blushes, and there's just something about this type of colour, I think, that's just so nice. I've got a similar colour from Essence on today actually, and I just think it's one of those blushes that really lifts your complexion, makes you look healthy, makes you look pretty, cool toned but kind of nice. Just, it's a lovely, lovely blusher. I love this blush. I think it's so good. And then last two things I wanted to give a mention are both brushes, and I'm both using them for not what they're intended, which is fine. But this is the Real Techniques contour brush. It's really yucky and dirty because I've used it this morning. And I have been using this for my concealer, which you might think is a bit weird, but I find concealer a pain in the arse to sort of do because it's such a large area, and I don't know, I just feel like it takes ages. So what I've been doing is I'll put on whatever concealer I'm going to put on, and then with this just go in like this, blend it all in, tap, set it, you're done. So quick, you're kind of getting a nice precision. It's great. Try it for concealer, it's good. And then also this brush from Eco Tools. I am going to have to find what this brush is called. I think it's called like something contour brush, but anyway, it's huge. I mean, who needs to contour that? Like maybe down the sides, or if you're a giant, or if you wanted to just like block out this entire lower portion of your face. But I've been using it to blend fake tan in tricky areas, and it works great. So after you've applied your fake tan, what I'll do with this is I'll kind of blend it here and here and here, and on the back of my hand, and on kind of knuckles and kind of any of those areas, knees, backs of your legs, kind of around your ears, anywhere like that, into your hairline a little bit. And it just makes everything a bit more seamless and makes it look really nice. And it's quite a dense brush, so it just worked really well at kind of diffusing the product where you should need it. So yeah, love that. So that is everything for my April favourites. April's been a bit of a funny month, really. We had my grandma's funeral at the start of the month, and it still feels like that's kind of very fresh, even though it was 3 weeks or so ago. So yeah, it's been a bit of a weird one, but I am trying to, like I said, so stay on top of things. Weight loss stuff's still going quite well. I'm still like losing weight every week, and I'm feeling a lot kind of more confident and better. One thing I do want to mention though is that I am a bit confused as to why certain people, aka the person who always contacts me despite the fact that I have made it very clear to him numerous times to stop contacting me because it's getting a bit obsessive and weird, still tries to contact me telling me that I need to lose weight when I've already said that I am doing, and I already have. It's just like, I mean, he's just a loser anyway, isn't he? But yeah, other than that, I am gonna love you and leave you. Been obsessed with Game of Thrones. It's come back this month. Cannot wait for the Battle of Winterfell, even though I'm a bit like, there's just people I don't want to die. But yeah, that's been my favourite this month as well, so little honourable favourite for you there. And I have been listening to a couple of audiobooks this month as well. I've listened to Michelle Obama's Becoming this month, which I loved. So yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you.